So I'm really happy you guys are out there in the dark. You guys can just watch me, you know? Yeah. Just drop some. I have no idea how much time we got. So we're just gonna go until Jumi says stop. Jumi, watch me, girl. Watch me, no? Watch the girl.
Time will tell. You can only wait.
Meatless lioness roaring in the temple, entwined with the light like fireflies, illuminate the mental and see time in three aspects. We that exist outside it, call it the Holy Trinity, like past men. Body vessel is the lamp to my gin. I tempt fate and stay faded till the day my snakes escape from the cage. 8 enemies at the gate slain, blood on my Syrian hands. Speak to Eris through the pineal gland. My rap star rhyme circles round the guard. 7 serpents on the dome, thought becomes word becomes bond is by design the chest. Oath right palm of a breast. Left hand path, air suspended, the last testament. Make every act a form with layers of ancient symbols. At night I float above a rock outlined by silver nimbus. Feet stuck on the zodiac, fire-breathing maniac, head in the clouds, key to the underworld in each hand. I break the night with a bad scream and rise gothic sonic vibrations from the queen of the banshees. Hypnotized cochlea, analyze gnostic, matter transforming, I'm stretching out. I break the night with a bad scream and rise gothic sonic vibrations from the queen of the banshees. Hypnotized cochlea, analyze gnostic, matter transforming, I'm stretching out, spine straight. Mind still tipping like a set of scales, the matriarch visiting. Long before the Bronze Age lineage of lioness, the secret sisterhood of elements, building blocks like Amazonian tenements. I'm star-crossed lover to myself. Mirrored image responds back in the form of seismic events. Mind cheddarless, ancient like ruined citadels. Trigger moonquakes when I bend from lunar stress. Where's my book of spells? I cast hex and I send to spirit layers. At the world dweller, grab my cracked skulls. Zombie slayer with the tendency to shuffle. 2 left feet plus a deck of cards. Mama's little gambler in the rumble with the ultimate machine. Transform to different beings I cannot read. Subconsciously the hero and the fiend. Allegory, I'm the myth, the contradiction in the scene. Spiral pattern on the dome, code hidden in blue jeans. I break the night with a bad scream and rise gothic with sonic vibrations from the queen of the banshees. Hypnotized cochlea, analyze gnostic, matter transforming, I'm stretching out. I break the night with a bad scream and rise gothic with sonic vibrations from the queen of the banshees. Hypnotized cochlea, analyze gnostic, matter transforming, I'm stretching out. Family, I want all my sisters in the house, if you're feeling the vibe, to make some noise one time for your girl. To all my brothers holding us down, the warriors, if you're feeling the vibe, make some noise for me one time. Are we still having a good time? Yeah. I got you, fam. You got me. You got me. Descendant of the walkers of the sun's melting surface. Count words make the grain of sand glowing from future furnaces. Swimming in waves of radiant energy. A case of the evergreen succumbing to the flow of chi. I am just a black and brown polymer of chemicals expanding in waves like drums echoing from Senegal. Watching solar empires burn like hellfires. Brimstone smoke, sulfuric souls are setting higher. I whisper to that dangerous silence inside the witching hour. A sliver of a silver light anointed in night showers. Astral projecting and hovering over Roswell. I break beats up a break beats, a classic gem like Orwell's. I'm a natural naturally, surrounded by three angels as time curves in front of me. To trace the line of my birth, I'm both gifted and cursed by 13-fold gravitational wave. When Luna finally orbits my earth, Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead, it beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead, it beams green light. It beams green light. It beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. It beams green light. It beams green light. Counting in tune with higher realms. The likeness of a man, each breath connected to next. Eloquent Godhead, I outride the wild star. Outrhyme, outflow the Nile tides. My squad, bright minds like Einstein. Dark siders whisper names with eyes wide. Fear, awe, and loathing divided by thin, tight lines. I read between the perfect, overlapping circles. Flower patterns shaped like hexagons on turtles. I rotate slow, unfolding like growing roses. Directing the path my fire chariot goes in. Peace to all the four winds. Seven heavens in flames and lightning. Circle the solar centerpiece. Solar when I'm violent. Anchored from the spine, the sleeping snake soon comes awake from the base. Radiates energy that permeates the space. With obscurity on journeys embarked. My brightest thoughts hide inside the light like Tom Edison's fear of the dark. Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead, it beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead, it beams green light. It beams green light. It beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead, it beams green light. The Emerald City on my forehead beams green light. It beams green light. It beams green light. My mans. Ah yeah. The Jot Master on the beats, man. My name is Yugen Blakrok. Should I call up Jomi? Jomi, stay there. You just stay right there, Jomi. Let me squeeze one little last thing in. Forced Jimmy to let me do another one. Yes, I did. Okay, so we're gonna do one more for the road. I just realized I wasn't ready to go. I wanted to say I love you. I want to say you guys are beautiful, and it's really been dope sharing this time with all of y'all. And before we get down to some real poetry stuff, just squeeze one little last zombie shuffle in there. Let's make it quick, Kniff. Make it worth it, June. I'll make it worth it, girl. You do that, yeah? Yeah, it's for the road.
This is the dimension of imagination.
You ready? Let's get this.
Cosmic breath, the air element. Find strength in the mental. The thought behind the rhymes consequential. Foes decked in space boots. Leaping over lunar tombs. Write lyrics in runes and play the muse. Inspire fate to paint predestinations, landscapes. For the awakened imaginations are stargates. Whistle, I'm listening. A pilgrim up the house of the wind. I'm the emissary. Hearing voices in the breeze. Observing every commentary. Asleep in howling deserts with thorn trees in bloom. Until the spell breaks, I'll be moved to the full moon. Wild as the monsoon, glassy eyes like crushed minerals. The patterns troublesome, planets crying rivers of literals. Wooden tears flaking into fragments and splintering. Buried in the earth where dark secrets lie whispering that the end has not yet come to the place where dreams rest at. I look at self facing the mirror, nothing's reflected. Black stone carbon, I'm stardust, bizarre trust. Quiet part-time mind, evade the mind of archons. My jargon's a headache to decipher. Never idle the heavy burdens, only light work to bright disciples. And I'm skybound, messenger like Malachi. Cardinal offspring of Capricorn and Gemini. Born from a sandstorm, whirlwinds in my burning eyes. Slay the beast with 7 tongues, electrifying. So I vibrate in codex energy. Linguistics, my Achilles heel. Wade stellar waters, deeper mystic whistling in the reeds. That cosmic breath, that air element that finds strength in the mental. Make all doubt to the mind inconsequential. Yeah.
You ready, lady? Let's get this shit.
This is the dimension of imagination.
You ready, lady? Let's get this shit.
Blackstone carbon, I'm stardust, bizarre trust, quiet part-time mime, invade the mind like Archon. Blackstone carbon, I'm stardust, bizarre trust, quiet part-time mime, invade the mind of Archon.